Welcome to Albums Out of 100. This is a music review channel where I give albums a standardised mark, unsurprisingly out of 100. You are currently listening to the introductory video to the channel, during which I will be reviewing the single Club by MC Pigeon. The idea of this video is to give you an idea of my narrative style. Unfortunately, there is no official album art for Club, so I've made my own for the sake of completeness. Don't worry, it fits the theme of the song. On this channel, I will be reviewing albums on the following criteria. Album cover. With a maximum total of 5 points. The album art contributes to your experience of an album, and it is normally the first impression you get of the album too. Listening experience. With a maximum total of 45 points. The way the album sounds, including ease of listening and structure. This is one of the major criteria that makes an album work or not work in my opinion. The other major criterion being lyrics, which can secure the album up to a maximum of 40 points. And finally, fluency, with a maximum total of 10 points. This is an overall look at the album and how it flows and works together as a whole. However, as Club is a single rather than an album, I shall, for one video only, be rating it on a system where lyrics and listening experience are worth 50 points each. Let's get started then. And remember, what follows is simply my opinion. The name of the artist is MC Pigeon. Nice and original. The single has only one track, Club, in capital letters of course. The genre is rap. Ugh. This is the first single from MC Pigeon, and the only release from him to date. And before anyone asks, it's not available on iTunes or even on CD, so don't waste your time looking. The song was released in 2009, I think. Here is the track in its entirety.
MC Pigeon in the house, everybody! I say, hey ladies, you're looking class. Turn around, let me check out your ass. Hang on, let me have a good look. Oh my god, you're fit as fuck. She's making me fucking head spin. Oh my god. She's got me bloody gasping. She's got a boyfriend, me mate's just smashed him. Bring in the bassline with the donk, 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 donk. It to the bassline. It's a bit of the baba bowies, I'm mixing to flow. It's a bit of the baba bowies, rewind, turn it up. It's a bit of the baba bowies, I'm mixing to the flow. It's a bit of the baba bowies, rewind, MC Pigeon, everybody. Thank you very much.
Listening experience. Okay, so it starts with a shout out. No problem with that, it fits the genre. The track sounds dull without a backing beat, and sound quality is sketchy at times. Lines are botched or merged together, and this makes the single sound amateurish. The structure of the track changes at 22 seconds for the worse, a shift to a type of fast rap, so fast that you can't even hear individual words. Finishing with another shout out, Pigeon thanks his listeners. Club scores 4 out of 50 for listening experience, as at no point did I connect to it in any way. However, I will make the admission that it does feature some appropriate stylistic features for a song with the rap genre. Lyrical analysis. Well, MC Pigeon starts out well, with a rhyming couplet of class and ass. Hardly elegant in terms of rhymes, but as they say, it gets the job done. The title hints that the setting is that of a club, and the lyrics of the first line fit this theme nicely. In the next verse, MC Pigeon proceeds to ask the subject of his attention to let him get a good look at her behind, and after this line he declares her fit as fuck. What's that supposed to mean? How can someone be as fit as an action made in sexual intercourse? Did he mean fit to fuck? That would make more sense. The rhyming couplet is once again present, though crass. Pidge then reveals that the sight of the girl has in fact induced some sort of ailment in him, leaving him gasping. If the sight of a girl has that adverse an effect on him, maybe he'd best get out of the club. Spin and gasping continues the rhyming structure. Now, with the revelation Pidge obviously hopes will win over the girl, his mate has just beaten up her boyfriend. What on earth? The fact that his friend has already beaten up her boyfriend suggests that Pidge had planned the encounter, and it's really quite creepy. That's premeditated assault. But seriously, he thinks that getting a friend of his to beat up her boyfriend will win her over. How? This seems to be intended as a signal of how hard Pidge is, and that the girl should want Pidge instead of her old partner. But it really isn't logical in any sense, as even if she was impressed that someone she cared for had been brutally attacked, surely the girl would then want to go out with the guy who did the beating up rather than Pidge. Whatever. Pidge then brings in the bass line with a rhythmless string of donks. Urban Dictionary tells me a donk is in fact a large female arse, so in the context of the song it kinda makes sense for MC Pigeon to be singing about donks. However, there are other features to girls, at least as far as I know, stuff like personality maybe? I can't even begin to analyse the rest of the track. It's absolute nonsense, and is about as comprehensible as a cold caller from the Jehovah's Witnesses. A terrible end to a terrible song. For lyrics, this gets a measly 7 out of 50, for at least starting out with a rhyme scheme, and for partly following a theme. Must do better. So, by my calculations, that means Club has scored 11 out of 100. With a rating like that, it's probably a good job that MC Pigeon decided to curb his rap career before it really started. Well, that's it for this review. Leave a comment below to let me know what rating you would give Club. This channel also has an official Facebook page, so like that too if you want to see some more album reviews. An MP3 of this video is also available on SoundCloud. And as a special treat this video, so is an MP3 of Club itself. Join me next video when I'll be reviewing an album that, to give you a massive hint, could be described as okay. Get it? Okay. See you then.